Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Downed Rocket channel. I'm taking a break from internal combustion engines and instead I'm in a Sinclair C5 with Jasper. I could sit here, I feel, and probably talk, and I'm sure you could, about these all day, but I think we need to actually go out and have a go.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So a quick driving lesson on the Sinclair before you do jump on it. First things first, when you're pulling away, you have to pedal first and then cut the motor in. If you cut the motor in too early, it can damage the pulleys on the belt, so it can cause it to slip and damage. So that's just one thing to be aware of. The original controls are quite clunky, so I've done some upgrades on this one just to make it easier to use. You've got your left brake and your right brake, which is front and rear.
Yep.
And they've also got a park brake feature, so you pull it in, push the button down, and that's now put a handbrake on. Wonderful. To release. Just one quick pull and it pops up and automatically releases. So on the left at the bottom you've got your horn.
That'll terrify him, I think.
Quite loud, yeah. The original Sinclair C5 one, it sounds more like a smoke alarm. It's a bit of a weird beep. Oh. Whereas this, I fitted a moped horn just so it's a bit more noticeable. A left and right indicator all on this switch back here. The button at the bottom there is the motor. Yep. So if I was to lift up this corner and push the button, that's your motor coming in.
Is it motor only on one side then?
Only on one side.
Okay.
The left wheel is a driving wheel, the right wheel is a braking wheel. So the brake is only on the right wheel and the power's on the left wheel. Okay. So no regen braking then? No regen braking, no. Got it. That's just front and rear headlights. And then we've got hazards if we need them for any reason. The handlebars go under your legs. It's a bit of a weird position at first, but once you've ridden it for a little bit, you'll actually start to get quite used to it. And what I find is it's easiest to push rather than pull for when you're actually wanting to steer. So if you want to steer left, push with your right to steer it left. Okay. The right hand side is the battery voltage, so that will tell you how the batteries are doing in terms of their power. So that's good at the moment. Now the left one should show you the motor current. Are we ready to have a go? Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's do it. I'm going in a C5. Motor is... Oh, it's on. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. So I hold it if I want the motor. Yeah. Ah! This is crazy. This is wonderful. It's working. Right, I'm gonna turn the motor on. Ah! Oh my God. It is scary. It is genuinely very scary. We're really pushing it now. You don't have to pedal at this point either. I don't have to look behind me, I've got mirrors. But I get the sense that it's quite unstable and you do need to respect it. Time to test the brakes. Oh. Yeah, they do need quite a bit of convincing, those brakes. Let's see if I can turn around now. So, going for a turn. I turned around. Getting going is difficult, but once you're going, you then click that engine well, motor, and you're good then, and you got some real power. This is brilliant. This is so brilliant. I do feel a bit nervous because I can feel how unstable it really is. Any sharp turn now and I will die. I'm risking my life for you. So please subscribe. Please. This is so much fun. This is so cool. I don't know why this didn't catch on, because it's far more interesting than a bicycle. We were having so much fun that we rode on and on for miles, reaching Bath's famous 2 tunnels. These things looked so cool with their bright LEDs running underneath Bath's busy streets. Time to turn that motor on.
It's awesome! We had so much fun that we made it all the way to the end, turned around and came back again. This, in my mind, was like a fun little oddity, a bizarre diversion from the normal, and has turned into me actually genuinely really wanting one of these. Right, come on. Let's get through. Hard right. I did it! I did it! Ben's got it. Ben don't got it. This is just one of those awesome little things from history that didn't really catch on, and I wish it had. If you're getting cold like I am now, you can pedal. If you need a bit of help, you don't have to anymore. It's amazing. I love it. I know it's different to what we normally do here, but it's just brilliant. If you'd like to see me doing more of this, let me know, because I'd happily do it. I gotta say, having rear view mirrors is quite a benefit as well. They are small and I haven't positioned them specifically for me, but they are still very, very useful. The way these things work, I can see why they have such a massive cult following. The only thing I would change personally is turn the throttle button into a switch, so you can just leave it on all the time. Thank you, Jasper. Jasper's got the gates for us. Thank you very much, good sir. Get it up to speed and then hit the motor and you can relax. And what a fabulous view it is in the rear view mirror. Not every day you see one of these about, yet alone two. As you can see, the Sinclair C5 just garners massive, massive attention. Adults, children, everybody loves it. I drive around in the Robin as an everyday vehicle, and I get a lot of people stop to chat. I get a lot of photos taken from people as I go past them. And I thought, yeah, this is a pretty attention-attracting car. It's nothing like the C5. Almost every single person who sees it stops to talk. I can't put it into words. It's like, it's ungodly. Everybody loves it. I actually sat down with Jasper and had a half-hour-long conversation about the history of Sinclair and the specific modifications he's done to his C5. If you'd like to get into all the really nerdy details with us, then there's a members-only Patreon-exclusive video available right now for you to sink your teeth into. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so unbelievably grateful for your time. I know it was a bit different to normal, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and consider supporting me on Patreon. Let me know, would you drive a C5 today? They're pretty fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. There's a tree there, drone, you see it? And he's crashed. Good.